Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tim and welcome to another Friday night stream. Tonight, we're playing more Dead Cells. And I know what you're thinking, wait, don't we usually play this during giveaway nights? Yes, actually we are going to play this during the next giveaway night, which is going to be September 6th, right? I think that's the date. Let me double check that. Wait, that doesn't sound right, because if I come back on the... If I come back on Sunday the 2nd, nope, September 8th. My apologies. September 8th, ladies and gentlemen, will be the next big giveaway night. We're going to be playing Dead Cells, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun because you guys get to fuck me over and then raid my vaults for more games. So that's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. Make sure you come back during that time. But tonight, I wanted to actually make some goddamn progress in this game because there's still a lot more secrets that we haven't even come close to uncovering about this thing yet. Like, what are those doors with the little bubbles on them? And what's going on after you actually beat the boss? Well... we're about to find out, kiddies, because I have a normal mode save set up because I don't trust you. I don't trust you little fuckers to actually let me finish this game in peace. So I'm right here at the final boss with a build that cannot lose. And I feel like if we just go ahead and beat the final boss real quick, then I'll restart in streaming mode so that way you guys can have your fun too. And we'll all feel a whole lot better about this. Because I want to know what happens when you beat the boss. We've been playing this too damn long. So, continue to apply our cells here. I've got 46 that I can put away. Jesus. Thank you. We'll go ahead and take that. Let's see. Any others that I want to... Tough Nut is really nice. Tough Nut lets me reduce the damage of traps by 80%, which, as you might imagine, is really nice to have. The Hayabusa boots, on the other hand, are a pretty good combo weapon that, yeah, I kind of want. Daddy kind of wants real bad. So, I am pretty good on my modifiers right now. As you can see, I have the Bleeding Sword, which is colorless, 50% damage if we're at max HP, shoots an arrow in front of me, and victims emit a toxic cloud. I have the Duplex Bow, which shoots 2 arrows at the same time, shots explode in a toxic cloud, and shots pierce the first target. Kind of amazing. And it also shoots a 3rd arrow in front of me, but that's less so. And then we have the fire grenades, which cover the ground in oil that is also burning, so it's like double burning every time. Shoots a volley of arrows, and the victim's remains explode. And then I have the ice grenade, which freezes my victims. Upon thawing, the victims suffer bleeding, and slow down on thaws last 4 times longer. And you'll notice this has minus 20% damage reduction, minus 30% damage reduction, plus 175% damage, and plus 150% damage. And then I also have my amulet, which poisons enemies that wound me, downward attacks burn the ground, and another minus 20% damage received. That, on top of my 12,700 health, should be more than enough to destroy whatever lies beyond this door. If I lose this fight, I deserve to lose this fight and have to fight back through you guys and hell and back in order to make it back to this point, because there's no chance. This guy has no chance. But he is very imposing. The Hand of the King. So this comes after that level with the Malays, where we've been trying to get all the keys to the King's throne room out. Oh, I forgot about that attack. And we've had one hell of a time getting here and surviving all of that melee. But since we made it, we get rewarded with a big fight with the Hand of the King. Thankfully, his attacks do basically nothing to me, and I'm going to ruin his day. Take it. Oh, damn it. I forgot about this part. So he's going to summon some more help. That's immediately going to die. Sorry, boys. And an elite as well, which is slightly more annoying, well, if I didn't come completely prepared. And it's not, I mean, thankfully he doesn't, like, heal or anything. So, this time it's not lost. Or wasted, rather. Okay. As long as you can get in some jumps before he does that little dashy dash, you tend to be okay. Trying to remember what those banners do. It's been so long since I let them live. I believe that they summon additional monsters? Something like that? If I don't destroy them before they, or no, they do a big area of damage. Like, those little obelisks that we usually find inside of the ossuary. But thankfully, they do not take much to kill. I'm actually getting to the point where I should probably heal soon. Considering that the health potion does about 60% health, as we discovered. Doing the math. Thank God for math. There we go. Come on. Or I guess we should thank science for that. But there's no reason to split hairs right now. Okay, much better. Much better about our situation. Now then, we're going to just apply a whole buttload more bleeding. Some extra fires. You'll notice that he's in the blue flames are right around the fire grenade. That's that oil that gets spread everywhere, really doing double fire damage the whole time. It actually makes quick work of regular enemies and minions and stuff, but with this being a little bit worse than that, you kind of gotta improvise. Take down one elite. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you. Wait a minute. Who am I? I feel like... No, damn. I thought that my ice grenade made arrows fall from enemies, but I guess... Cool. Phase number 3. And he's gonna actually attack much more fiercely now. Yep, doing double charges. And we're moving. We're grooving. Sorry, chat. I can't really pay attention to you right now. You understand, right? There's kind of a lot riding on this. Okay, and oh god damn it, I'm back in the trap. Heal thyself. So I will admit, the first time that I beat this, it was on an account that had all 4 uses of a health potion. And as things get really heinous here, you kind of realize that you need all 4 uses, lest you get caught in something really bad, like getting pushed off the ledge a couple of times, yada, 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 yada. Thankfully, we're doing okay. And that's another area where, like, having the damage reduction against traps would be really useful. Hey, Queen. Welcome. Or, excuse me, not Queen, Juno. Welcome. Glad you could join us. No, I don't have a chicken just yet because I'm not playing on streaming mode. I'm actually playing on normal mode at the moment, just so we can actually beat the final boss, which is what this is. The hand of the king. The king sits on his throne over there, and his hand crumbles before me. Yay! We did it! I'm gonna go ahead and heal because I don't know what fresh hell lies beyond, and I want to make sure. And I found the symmetrical lance. Oh my. It breaks shields. Has 300% damage inflicted to enemies. Yes, please. And we'll go ahead and sell that back. And then there's a red soul. Stem cell, level 1. Modifies the difficulty level and unlocks new options. Huh. Neat. Thought about it the other day. I don't think we'll get our Cantha expansion until next year. It's possible. We'll see. I mean, hell, they have so much of the living story left that, yeah, it's entirely possible that, like, August of next year will be when they release the expansion. Your kingship. And then a fountain. Okay. Oh! Oh. I see. We killed the king. Maybe that will free us from the curse. It won't. But it might make us feel better. Jam. Oh, that's gotta feel good. That's gotta feel real good. Oh my god. Blasted into Swiss cheese. Or at least the body was. And there's the credits. A game by Motion Twin. A very, very, very small studio. It was much more known for Flash games than actual games. And yet somehow created this masterpiece. But wait. There's more. Back in my true form. Leave. I guess right back up the sewer pipes the way that we came. Wait. 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 Oh, no. And we're right back where we started. We're 10,000 gold because I unlocked the ability to carry that over. And a new skill? Leave body. Holy shit, I'm a sludge head. Holy shit, I'm a sludge head. Holy shit, I can move far away from my body. How far away from my body can I move? You stay right here, body. I'm gonna explore. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, snap back. What the fuck? Neat. So I got a new ability. The ability to split my head from my body. Oh my god. Oh my god. That means I can go in all those little places that had like the little nooks that were small enough for a kid to enter. In the sewers? I think. Oh fuck, where was that? I think it was the sewers. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to remember. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, let me go ahead and quit and get back to the title screen because we want to go ahead and restart in streaming mode anyway. So that way we can put in... Whoa, wait a minute, what? Why do I have this installed twice? I don't know. Looks identical. We're good to go. Think there are a few in the promenade as well. Okay, noted. So now we're back to our regular good old Twitch streaming selves. Who wants to be Captain Chicken? Go ahead and pick yourself for the first level. Now that we have unlocked the ability to separate ourselves and that first boss cell, this should be a little bit more entertaining. Assassin's Dagger and Duplex Bow are gonna do me very well. Can I do something with this? Hello? Still nothing. Everything's the same. I don't understand a thing. But the king is quite dead. I assure you. Why didn't anything change? What does it mean? Is our little moss man having an existential crisis? Oh. And Dan is Captain Chicken. Congratulations, Dan. Of course, you know your powers and abilities. And we will use them to great effect as we go through. But if you'll excuse me, fuck you. I believe it said something about the difficulty level getting adjusted. And I wonder, I mean, does that mean that we've officially entered hard mode? I mean, it doesn't feel like it yet, but I worry that we've officially entered hard mode, considering that it's already hard mode when you guys are involved. You found a secret recently in that first room, but you couldn't access it. Think you need the head to detect you to get past it. In the first room? Like, back up in where we start? Is that what you mean, Dan? Oh, thank you guys. I believe I'll choose the survival aspect. As you guys have seen, once we get up to 12,000 fucking health, things can get pretty ludicrous. Especially considering that final boss was barely able to tap me. God, I still want to know what he is. Is he the old king? I mean, it's got to be, right? Because that's that, well, it's a similar looking lance. I don't know. There's still some mystery going on there. First, you have to jump above the giant to the top left, then jump across that wall on the right. Just above the window. Let me see here. The head tends to be able to move a little bit better, so I don't know. Let's see. Looks like the head can actually kind of like stick to walls and shit too. Hey! Hey! Look at that! Huh. I'll be Muller. Well, let's take a gander here. Oh, man. Come on, come on. Ah, fuck. It is just outside of the way. Hey, Meal. You are here at a different house right now. Oh, that's awesome. Fuck. It is just outside of head reach. God, that's such a good place to hide a secret. What is that? And it's obviously a blueprint for a mutation of some sort, but like, what the fuck? God damn it. Ah, controlling the head is a lot harder than you would think. That's what she said. There it is. God, that is so irritatingly close. You can jump to it with my body. Really? How? I'm clearly jumping right. And it's not like you can do the Donkey Kong thing where you can double jump by like bleeding it in with your how? No? It's not like that gives you any extra. Tried. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense, Dan. Climb the wall a little bit and then jump from here. Yep, there it is. Okay, yep, you're absolutely right. Okay, so then from here, we can take the head and drop down. Oh, nice. So then it stickies to our head and we get to bring it back to the body, which can collect it there. Disengagement. Huh. Interesting. We'll have to figure out what that does when we get to the master. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it. So many new things to explore in this game, and I'm so excited I can't even talk straight. Because like, I feel like we have come close to figuring out some things about this game, but there are still a lot of questions. You know, and I wonder if the answers do exist. If this is a game that is eventually going to give you all the answers that you want about what's going on here, what the malaise is, why this moss has suddenly come to life, and what is that big boy out there in the lobby? This hanged prisoner. I guess he wanted to choose the time of his death. He's holding a faded flower between his fingers. A moment of silence. Nah, I got better things to do than that. Damage reduction. Thank you. Very useful to get early on, would you say? Herp, double herp, and opens the door. I don't know, Dan. We'll see. But I know that you guys have a chest to open up, so get those buttons ready. Here we go. Oh, God. So many Zambos. So many Zambos. But it's okay. I believe in the powers of the chat, and I know that you'll come to my aid as soon as this catches up. Because we're playing on hard mode now. Herp! Aw, you son of a whore. Unfortunately, I don't think YouTube chat counts, but you guys were more than enough. Awesome. Wow. Wow. That went quick. I'm pretty sure that the player is explained or hinted at to be an experiment that was designed to fight the malaise. It's entirely possible, Dan. I hadn't seen that yet. And I feel like there are a couple of like little side rooms that have side stories, like that hanged man that we just saw. So it's entirely possible that in all of my runs, I just haven't come across that room yet. Which is crazy, because I've literally done like hundreds of runs. But numbers don't lie. It could happen. Chop, chop. Now be on the lookout for that single cell door, because now we can actually go inside of it, and I don't want to miss it by moving too quickly. So if I do in fact miss it, you guys should be able to shout it out in some way. I remember there being a way for chat to be able to like shout out secrets, but I don't know that we ever figured out exactly how. Do you know if boss cells are consumed? They are not. They are static bonuses to your account that influence the game as a whole. So enemies here are now more difficult. I noticed that during the previous fight with the chest monsters, some of those zombies were in fact bigger. And I imagine that means their hit arcs are larger and the damage that they do is probably more, you know? So I wonder exactly what all will be changed by the time we look at everything. Also, I am going to just explore the entire map. I don't care about time bonuses right now because there's new things. Yeah, so like, no matter what kind of account bonuses you have, even if you don't have all 4 health potion uses unlocked, for example, then you still get the same hard mode once you beat that final boss, you know? So the difficulty can scale with you in that way. If it's been too easy so goddamn far, guess what? Here's hard mode for you. And I believe I remember seeing that there are a couple of levels of boss cellularity that will end up contributing to the hardness. The relative hardness of the game. So like beating it once, beating it twice, beating it 3 times even might have different effects. I assume that there's at least 4 because that's the max number of boss cell room door things that we've seen, you know? Hey there, Yoshi. You're not late at all. A Yoshi arrives exactly when expected. Usually in a small egg. What modifier do you want for the next level? Monsters explode when dying, Captain Chicken, which of course is great, and the hero can jump multiple times in the air. I'll honestly take any of them. I'm not. But I will go ahead and upgrade my ice grenade, because that's great, and arrows stuck in enemies come back. That's a great little modifier to have right there. We'll go ahead and keep the rest, because there's no use in modifying a level 1 thing. Those tend to go away very quickly, you know. And we'll just top off the health pot, because why not? Door will open at the end of the votes. Votes have been counted. Oh, and we didn't check what the new blueprint was. You're absolutely right, Queen. My apologies. So let's see, we'll be all the way down here at the bottom. Disengagement. If my HP falls below 20%, a force field protects me for 6 seconds. Can only be used once every 2 minutes. You know what? If you end up losing your extra life, that's actually a great backup perk to take. Honestly, that's a really great perk to have. God, that makes those choices extra tough late game. Because as we know, it's probably that same kind of force shield that the Mokugen dolls get, and also the first boss gets. So nothing will be able to touch you, much less damage you. Also, who will be Captain Chicken? My Captain Chicken for this stage will be Chicken Thor. So, your assistance is very necessary. Who will be my Captain Chicken? The clock calls to you. I think this is a new mix. Huh. The modders have been busy lately. Maybe that's why there were 2 entries now into that Castlevania mod option when we chose our way in. But I believe that that's a new mix that we haven't heard before. I like it. And once again, Dan has been named Captain Chicken. Now, Dan can either choose to take it twice in a row, because I don't think he's done that yet, or he can choose to step aside. It's up to Captain Chicken. Captain Chicken, will you be too yellow to take your position, or are you gonna stick it out? And show and make them talk the turkey. I couldn't commit to how terrible that joke was. So that's a 2-cell door. And we can't do anything there yet. We only have the 1. I wonder if I'll end up finding a 1-cell door somewhere along the way. Or if I end up losing that chance by not finding it in the first place. But I feel like we explored literally the entire map in that first zone, and we didn't find anything. Ooh, level 3 sinew slicer. Thank you. That's way better than any barnacle any day. Especially considering that I can modify that to be able to pierce enemies and shit. Yeah. Gotta love that sinew slicer. Fire grenades or the broadsword. You know what? The broadsword's gonna sell for more. So we'll go ahead and pick that up and sell it. I'm also on the lookout for the other roses as well, because we'll be able to get a little bit of bonus monies, I think, from that tower. So I'm pretty sure I picked up the blueprint that was inside of it already. Goodness knows I've had these powers long enough. Like, down the well, down the well, down the well. It's dark down there. Not that I'm scared, but I'm getting tired of diving into blackness and groping around in the muck. Not mulch. Let's see. All the heaviest stuff is piled here. Woohoo! Wolf traps. 3 gold. And then we have more rubbish. People throw all sorts of junk into the well. No wonder they got sick. Drinking from the same place they dumped their shit. Fortunately, there are some idiots down there who also drop gold into the well. Oh, awesome. So full of water. Looks like it's gonna burst any minute. Sploosh. Ugh. Okay. Let's see. Also, hello there, Russian gentlemen. Unfortunately, I don't speak Russian, so I'm not quite sure what you're saying, but I hope it's something good. We're playing Dead Cells, and it's really fun. Also, I guess maybe this isn't a secret area here for the head, but it seems like it would be, right? Considering there's all these different little nooks and crannies and stuff. Oh well, it's okay. Out of the well. Not even a rose there. I'm almost offended. Chop, chop. There we go. I was like, no way I'm gonna leave him 3/4 dead. 5/6 dead. Ow! Damn Mokujin, making things all kinds of immune to damage and shit. Ooh. Why, thank you for the cleaver. I did not realize that we didn't have that yet. I guess I don't quite have my full assortment of traps yet, now that I think about it. I should pick up that hunter's grenade as one of my next updates. Wow. As my next little account upgrade that I get, because that will help me get all the blueprints. Not just the ones that deem themselves worthy to drop, but all the blueprints. Also, Sir Daniel, if you would be so kind as to heal me, that would be awesome. Thank you. Okay, there should be, yep, a nice little drop down for the 3rd key. Follow me down here, twin sword mother sucker. Damn. It's double crossbow-o-matic. It's not what I thought it was going to be. Which means there's going to be another one of those somewhere very close by. Asshat. Stop it before I stick my attack chicken on you. There we go. A similar little drop-down section somewhere nearby that's going to end up giving me that 3rd little rose key that I need. Although, eventually, I'm going to need to keep those rose keys and leave this area behind, because there's another secret way later on that requires me to have 3 different kinds of keys? Happened to find that one the other day. And I believe that it's over in High Peak Castle, Dan, so don't you worry. We're going to make our way back there at some point in the near future. Also, I'm noticing that I'm going to need a lot more damage reduction if I want to actually make it through this one, because these enemies hit hard, even considering I probably have some already. Well, minus 10% damage received. There we go. I think you need 3 boss cells before you can do this, but I think each gardener's key can be used to find a hidden white flower key. I believe that that is the case, Dan. Yeah, something. I remember there being something about the white flowers. I didn't really look too much ahead, other than that, because like, why spoil? Why? I knew too much by just knowing they exist. You know. I happened to find the triple threat door that led me to one of them, and then while I was looking, oh, what? So I unlocked the lance. Inflicts critical hits for 6 seconds if you quickly kill 2 enemies with this weapon. God, if only it didn't have that plus 100% damage taken. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Don't care. Oh my god, that thing is huge! And it does a 3-hit combo, but it's incredibly slow. Oh my god. This thing is a murder machine. No wonder it's like, yeah, no, you can go ahead and kill 2 things at the same time. Why the hell wouldn't you be able to? You can kill 8 things at the same time. It's a room broom. And of course, with that little bit of a healing bonus, it helps make up for the fact that we are 100% extra damage taken. And it does murder things pretty quickly. Especially once I can get that bonus from the, there we go. The crit bonus is going. If I can just keep that up for a little while, ow, we could be pretty set. Of course, you can't really activate that in a boss fight, so this would not be able to get a single crit off on a boss. Actually, kind of ineffective. You know, Dan, I agree. No, it's not. I'm gonna say Mark. It's not a new save. This is a save that we just beat the boss for the first time and unlocked a couple of new abilities and have 1 boss cell. So no, it is not a new save. But it is a save from the 1.0 version. So it has the full story supposedly in it. All right, thank you guys for the survival bonus. Always appreciated. And you know what? I think we're good here. I could continue on, but I think we're good here. Gosh, I did not find any secrets to be able to use my boss cell on. That's kind of unfortunate. I know there won't be any in the rampart or in the ossuary, but I kind of want to go through there because it just gives so much goods. But at the same time, the ramparts are less annoying, at the very least. And then we can check out, what was that new thing we got? I thought I got a new weapon. Did I not? I know I talked about getting the hunter's grenade, but oh, it was the cleaver. 30. That's not too shabby. That's pretty easy to get. But I want to keep pouring them into the Hayabusa boots because we're already so close to getting those. And, well, focus makes things go faster. And we can upgrade that bitch. Because not only is it going to, oh, man, give me something other than plus 100% damage. It's going to actually add a second trait to it. So if only there was a trait that was like swing 3 times as fast, that would be amazing. Otherwise, we're okay. Generates a toxic cloud around the trap. That's great. So poison and bleed. And then victims also burn. Not too shabby. Does the drop rate of dead cells ever go up? You know, Dan, I'm not sure. I am not 100% sure what the modifiers of going into hard mode exactly are. That may be something that's like on the wiki, maybe? If you felt like looking that up, you know? But other than that, I'm not entirely sure. Also, you gotta choose a modifier. Incidentally, for those people in YouTube, if you would like to participate in the Twitch portions, you need to at least be able to get to the Twitch chat to be able to interact that way. Unfortunately, it doesn't count YouTube chat. But I would love to have more people interacting and more people kind of influencing this. I don't think I can't even break through this door like I can the other sealed door over here to break out with the cells. Oh, shit. I missed the elevator. Whoopsies. I don't think I've ever done that before. Of all the mistakes that I've made with this game, I don't think I've ever just missed the elevator before. That's a new one. All right, into the ramparts we go. And, thankfully, we got a lot of jumps now. Thank you, guys. That's gonna make things much more fun. As I end up destroying enemies and spawning so many bugs. You guys, so many bugs are gonna keep coming. They're just not even gonna know what to do. And my bugs can discover secrets. That's nice. I think it's appropriate that the song for the castle walls is in fact a song for the ramparts. And it does a fuckload of damage when it actually does do the crits. You guys barely needed to do anything because I had my little bugs and my little bugs did all the work. And they were adorable while doing it too. Now, I noticed that, like, I'm already at half health because that weapon is really slow. Positioning is going to need to be, yep, very on point. Ow, that was not on point, as a matter of fact. Oh yes, no Captain Chicken yet, so I can still heal myself. Still on the lookout for those boss cell doors, though, because I know that another one's gonna pop up soon. And I just hope that it's gonna be a one cell one. You know, I should have paid more attention to whether or not one cell doors are unique to the opening levels or whether they appeared in later levels too. You know what I mean? Because it's entirely possible that, like, I could find a one cell door in the ossuary. It just depends on the luck of the draw. Okay, I'm starting to figure out how this guy's gonna work. I need to end up doing a lot more counter attacks than preventative attacks. Yep, that's a 3-star. 3-star. 3 cell. Fuck. And we've got more grenades that I don't really need. I'm good. I got my frost grenade and I got my bleeding trap. We're good. They did add a bunch more mixes into this mod, and I'm happy about it. Hold it right there. I will say this, if I could have one wish for this weapon, because it is called the symmetrical lance, you know, I wish that it did at least half damage to enemies behind me. Because that is such a huge fucking swing. You know, it feels like it should hit enemies behind me. At least for half damage. If it's gonna be that slow, it should have some benefit because it is still like the final boss's weapon. It needs to be overpowered. It deserves to be overpowered. And that's gonna be 2 improvements. Hot damn. Crit time. Oh my god. Oh my god. So many deaths. Who else wants up? Y'all don't want none. That's amazing. We'll go and take the Brutalita, which will even things out a little bit more. So I learned something the other day while doing a bit of reading on how this game actually calculates stuff. I learned that sometimes it doesn't necessarily pay to be max statted. Because every time I gain that certain percentage of health to my health, so does every single enemy in the game. So sometimes it pays to run a low health, high damage type scenario. Just get a lot of damage reduction and pray for the best. Well, that's embarrassing. Or maybe like keep it here at about like 1,000 as opposed to the 12,000 that I had before. You know what I mean? Let's see. We'll put more into the Hayabusa boots. There's 2 left there. Oh boy. Daddy needs it. And I think we'll go ahead and take Fireworks Technician because as we know, those frost grenades can be the difference between life and very cold death. I am very excited for Smash Ultimate. I'm not gonna lie to you, Yosh. I am so goddamn excited for Smash Ultimate, I can barely contain myself. It looks like it's going to be everything that I wanted Smash 4 to be, and I don't think I'm alone in it. You know, I feel like that's pretty much a shared feeling, and everybody's kind of going through that same melee bulge, we'll say that they had before, where everybody's just like, oh my god, it's gonna be so good. And we'll see. Gameplay, you know, so far what we've seen seems pretty what we want. But it stands to reason that, like, maybe we should just wait a little bit longer, and once we see a few more videos and what other new characters, if any, they're gonna add in. They don't really need to. They probably are. I doubt they're done yet. We'll see whether they capitulate the fans and actually put in somebody like Waluigi, and I don't know. He couldn't be an Echo character, unfortunately. He would have to be his own character. And, I mean, I guess they aren't just announcing Echoes at this point, so it's possible. You know what? Ow. He just demolished all of that, didn't he? Herp. Gotcha, bitch. I was going to throw my trap out there to kind of distract him for a second, but the trap just ended up kind of making him mad. And he ended up destroying the thing with that goddamn energy shield. Thankfully, my ice grenades knock all of my arrows out of him so that I can kind of get back here and light him up. Really, Dan? Really, Dan? Is this what's happening? Isn't he already hard enough? Aren't we already on hard mode? Oh, if I prick him, does he not bleed? Actually, speaking of, let me go ahead and get a few more bleeds out on the field. I would feel better. I would feel better with way more bleeds. Ooh, actually, thank you, Daniel. Oh God, no thank you. No thank you, no thank you, Daniel. Okay, let's do this right this time. So we'll go ahead and kill both of those. Get in here close, and ow, get fucking bitch smacked. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, you actually gave me a great benefit there because I had enemies now to slay and get my crits, but I was not quite able to capitalize there. That makes me kind of sad. Okay. He hurts a lot more again. Like, I'm used to not really having to worry about him very much. Unfortunately, he's starting to hurt me a lot more than he used to. All right, suck it up, Jim. Let's do this. Freeze! Suck up. And we hit him from the back. Back. Hit him from the back. Oh, hit him from the back. Oh, hit him from the back. Back. Okay, we're good. Freeze! Okay, throw out the thing after he ends up hitting with the spiky balls. Okay, we're moving, we're grooving. Not a problem. And suck it, nerds. Woo! Oh my God. Dan. You suck. Woo! That was rough. But we did it. And I got a blood sword for my trouble. Way better than that symmetrical lance. We'll go ahead and put that away for now, I think. I think the symmetrical lance has proved itself fairly useful, but it can go back in the coffers for now. Woo, boy. That was rough. All right, 50% extra damage when we're at max HP. That's fine. Victims burn, that's also fine. Launch grenade, also fine. We don't need to reforge anything there. And I can actually dump a couple into that, because at some point here very soon, I'm gonna actually be able to have some of my weapons naturally spawn with that plus modifier, and then I can boost them to plus, which means that my damage modifiers can go even higher, and our damage reduction modifiers too can go even fucking higher, which, as you see, we desperately need. Also, for some reason, I feel like we're gonna go to the Slumbering Sanctuary. I don't know why. Stilt Village is way easier, but I just, you know, I'm feeling a bit saucy. So Slumbering Sanctuary it is. Also say that 7 times fast. Slumbering Sanctuary, Slumbering Sanctuary, Slumbering Sanctuary, Slumbering Sanctuary, Slumbering Sanctuary. That's what I should do for vocal warm-ups before we get here every day. That's weird, Dan. It did not seem to register you putting in chicken. Maybe try again. Because unfortunately we're stuck here. Meh. Ah, that's definitely misspelled. Good job. I can't open the door. Can't even break it down. There we go. Finally. That one registered. So I guess it is case sensitive. Excuse me, at least for the modifiers for the level. Which might explain why those final zombies didn't come out. That would have really fucked me. Yeah, I still only have that 10% damage reduction. I can get more if I can find a better amulet, but that's going to require killing an elite enemy. Oh boy. We'll see how elite they are now. I'm worried about this hard mode thing, because there's still that big boy who ends up being able to pull me back to where he is, and he kills me even under normal circumstances. So like, what the fuck is going to happen here? Chop chop. Mother chopper. All right, another codex for you guys to give me some stats. Don't mind if we do. Oh, god damn it. Look out. Roadhog's trying to get me again. And I get the chance to go ahead and get some damage to this boy. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so much damage. What just happened? Oh, we're fucked. Alright, where's Tinkling Boy? I gotta make sure and take him out in case there are any other dangers around, because clearly we are not prepared. I do not have the damage reduction nor the damage in general to be able to deal with this scenario. If that's how much damage this Final Flash does, we don't like it. We don't want it. Cute. Ah, I'm out of ammo. Oh, you. There we go. Okay, be on the lookout for that Misty Mist, because we don't want to walk blindly into a scenario where we're going to be blinded to enemies. That's going to be very bad here. There's a lot of very powerful people that can just grab me out of nowhere. Like that elite caster. Son of a bitch! Ah, how? You did it. You killed the Watcher and the Hand of the King at the same time in the same run. Oh, so the boss stem cells are actually what allow you to go in those doors that have the little dots on them, I think. And then they also modify the difficulty. They make it much harder. And it gives you this ability, which is a dot to all enemies, and it looks like it kind of holds them in place too for as long as my head is on them. I can keep fighting them. Chappy chappies. And Daddy needs to heal. Daddy needs to heal real bad. Oh, fuck. Yo soy muerte. That hurt bad. But I think that's what the bosses themselves do. They allow you this ability, which can let you explore some little tiny nooks and crannies that it like kind of teases you with. And then you can use it to hold down your enemies while you punch it with your other fists, which I think is hysterical. Ah, fuck. Of course, it is on a cooldown. I'm not sure what the, there we go. Like, what the readout is that lets you know that it's ready to go again. Maybe it's tied to your dodge? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Either way, it's pretty convenient for killing enemies that you really don't want to have to deal with hand to hand. And then those boss cell doors, which hopefully I can find one of here in the opening prison cells. Should be around somewhere. But I actually don't know what's behind them. To be quite honest with you. Motherfucker. Also a little magnet grenade action over there. I didn't know you can stick your head on the enemies. Yeah, you're very welcome. I didn't know either until I happened to be playing the other night, and a friend of mine was like, hey, why don't you try, like, doing that to an enemy and see? And I was like, well, oh my god, I can do that to an enemy. And then we realized that it was actually a really great fucking thing to be able to just hold down your enemy. That's amazing. That's almost better than any sort of secret finding that it actually does. Although I really want to know what's behind those boss cell doors, like really bad. Are they more challenges? Is it more story? Is it just a store? I'm gonna be disappointed if it's just a store. But there's also up to 4 cell versions of that door, so like, it means we're gonna have to beat the boss a couple of more times, and I'm not looking forward to that. Beating him the first time was hard as damn enough, and then just getting past bosses that I sort of breezed past before. This is gonna be a lot tougher. Okay, still on the lookout for those boss cell doors. Hey, actually that assassin's dagger would be really nice. Let me grab that boy. It's only 1,000 gold, fuck it. Gotta spend money to make money, right boys? Speaking of, open that chest! My chest has goodies in it, and only you can grab them. Ow. As long as I can kill that boss. There we go. Of course, I can grab them too, but it takes me a hell of a lot longer than it does you. So, like, if anybody would like me, otherwise, I'm just gonna be sitting here thwacking away. Just lots of thwack. There we go. Cudgel, level 2, victims burned. I hate shields. I really hate shields. It does have a lot of damage reduction potential to it though, as an item. Like shields generally, 9 times out of 10, have damage reduction and not, you know, extra damage. So if we were hurting for some extra damage and I happen to have a really great one-handed weapon, or main-hand weapon rather, it might be worth it just to go ahead and carry around a shield that I'm never gonna use. You know what I mean, Vern? How do I? Okay, it's over there on the other side. I was like, how do I get over there and murder those enemies over there? Because they are a little bit too alive for my tastes. And also keep looking for cell doors. They could be anywhere. We'll go ahead and eat ourselves some monster guts because yummy, yummy. What else is a moss man to eat around here? Baguettes? Baguettes? And give me you. And Spartan Sandals, Frost Blast. I already have an icing over weapon, so I think we're good there. And once again, I'm gonna go through the entire goddamn level and didn't find a single one-cell door. Cockhammers. All right, so I think this time I'm actually gonna go through the sewers, because we didn't do that last time, and we didn't really find anything of interest. So I'm thinking the sewers this time around, yeah? Make sure that I explored the level to its fullest. I don't want to realize that, like, back when we play back the footage later to edit it together, I don't want to realize, oh my god, there was a cell door that I missed the whole time. It sure is convenient finding all these messages on the walls. Laura on a shoestring. Writing is barely legible. Don't want contaminated out here. See you again, I hope. The malaise. Not infected, won't die. Okay. So once again, more encryptic notes about the malaise. And it looks like the prisoner managed to get out early, unless something broke him out. Okay, and that's everything. Cool, so down to the sewers it is then. Because, I mean, like I said, if we went through the entire promenade of the condemned and we didn't find any one-cell doors there, then we might as well try the toxic sewers, then we just keep going back and forth until we find a one-cell door. Fuck it, it has to show up eventually. As well as wherever it is that I'm gonna end up popping my head off and sticking it through a grate or something. Like the one that Dan found immediately. Which I'm really grateful for. Because that's gonna be my next one. Disengagement. 200%. 200 cells, excuse me. Okay. Nah. It's not worth it to upgrade 1-star stuff. And of course we'll take our revive. You're silly if you don't. And we need you guys to vote on another modifier for the next level. What's it gonna be there, chappos? Is it gonna be the hero has to continuously kill enemies to avoid dying, which sucks? Everything that damages the hero also poisons them, or Captain Chicken attacks nearby enemies. Either way, it's gonna be pretty fun. Although, you know, Chicanthor seems to be pretty great. Everyone loves Chicanthor. Also, I'm very proud of you, Ronnie, for beating the game. That is an accomplishment. As we proved here tonight, it's hard as shit just getting there, much less actually beating the boss. So congratulations. It may be the case where I just have to remove modifiers. Which sucks, but it'll be okay. It probably won't take effect until next game, unfortunately, and in the meantime, I'm still stuck here. Can I? Can I vote? Sure as shit can. Awesome. So that at least gets this shit on the road. There we are. Into the sewers. Come on, good stuff. Daddy wants that 1-cell door and also a little hidey hole for his head. Wait, that didn't come out right. It sounded better in my head. Unfortunately, we're still at the 4-minute mark, and that time door was sealed 2 entire minutes ago. But that's what I get for taking my time to explore every aspect of that first level. And that's pretty much average for me. I believe that I made it to the last level, or made it to the second stage at 4 minutes last time as well. Okay, go ahead, make sure we can, make everyone extra dead today. Oh god. without becoming extra dead myself. That would be useful. Perfect. It's almost like they attack with a slightly different timing because I know the timing for those boys, and I definitely dodged it a time. So I wonder if enemies are like a little bit faster. They hit a little bit harder, that's for sure. I'll have to see if there's anywhere that tells you exactly what the influencing does. It looks like it spawns 2 scorpions every time it spawns one here in the sewers. That's new and unfortunate. And down here, well, we'll find some poison and a barnacle. Shots leave a trail of flames. Thank you very much. God, I love that trait. I love that trait so much. It's probably one of my favorites. Just be very careful about where we drop and how fast we drop. That one did not spawn 2 scorpions, so maybe it's just every once in a while thing. Interesting. Okay. Don't worry, we'll be on the lookout. Fuck you. Okay, still no cell doors. But that is another teleportation point. That's the one that I found the barnacle behind. Nothing there. Just fine. We'll go ahead and continue on. God, where is that one cell door? I know it exists. I've seen it. And we've got another little story place. This is the research facility where we might have been born from. And see that little hole right there? No, it's not one that I can enter in. I had the same thought. Go ahead and put out a bunch of extra damage thanks to those traps. Boy, oh boy, are those gonna save my ass as we go through. Woo! Because my health ain't cutting it. Clearly. Fuck off. Double fuck off. Triple fuck off. Nice. I'm out of fucks to offer. We did well. And now we're down at the ancient sewers. Okie dokie. So there's one exit to the stage. Let's keep looking around. Go ahead and sell those Spartan sandals because they'll be at least worth something. And we're moving on up. Oop! Oh, that's a 4-cell door. Okay, well, I mean, that's a good sign, though. Like, surprisingly, that is a good sign, finding a 4-cell door there. Because that means that the cell doors do not necessarily correlate to, like, the level of the stage that you're on, you know? It doesn't matter that I'm on a level 2 stage. The 4-cell doors can still appear here. You. No, it's my goddamn room. Fuck you. I'm keeping it. Bitch. I can't wait for the day when I come along with the 3rd boss cell and he, like, surprisingly jumps out of there and he's like, gotcha now, motherfucker. I think I will actually tack my pants. Got him. Boom, boom, I feel like there are as many great remixes of this song as there are actual Castlevania games, which is to say too many to listen to at once. Got him. Double got him. Triple got him. Nada. Absolutely nada there. Okay. No. that that little secret compartment is somewhere here in the sewers. Or at least I'm pretty sure, because I remember it being like a little sewer place that was like, ew, it's all gross and grimy, but maybe like a small child could just climb in there or whatever. Then of course come to realize, well, not a small child, a very big me, in my natural state. Ow. You stay slowed down for a minute. Got him. I will say this, Dan. You asked me earlier if the number of cells increased. I would say probably. There's a good chance of that because I'm sitting on 27 cells right now coming out of the level 2 stage. Where normally I'd have like 13? Something like that. So I would say it at least gives you marginally more. Which is nice, because then you can unlock a whole bunch of blueprints in just a couple of stages as you need to. Say you ended up beating the game the first time, well, a lot sooner than most people. Ow. And your arsenal might not quite be up to par. Well, the increased number of cells that you can get per run will kind of make up for that, hopefully. No, it's fine, Daniel. You're just literally the only person that's able to control any sort of voting here at all. So do whatever you want to do. It's fine. There's a lot of responsibility being the only person in chat, isn't it? Double crossbow, automatic level 2, but shots pierce the first target, so it's at least better than the one that I have. Still looking for a cell 1 door, though. The 1 cell door. 1 cell, cell 1, whatever. Ah, fart nuggets. It's a 2. It's a 2. Asses. Okay, let me grab another brutality because why the fuck not? And as much as I love that barnacle, I kind of need something that's going to be able to slow enemies down. I don't know. I might. I was going to say I might come back to it, but guess what? This is the end of the stage, so there's not really much coming back. Pop right back over here real quick because I believe that this is going to be something good. Yes. Give me that elite power. Elite power. Awesome. And that leaves me able to just chippy away at the chest until it opens up. It'll open up eventually, don't worry. The only bad part is this weapon actually kind of makes me like ski forward along the floor. So there's not a whole lot that I can do there to kind of keep myself in place. I end up having to just wander back and forth across it. And is there anywhere else in the level that I really didn't explore? Not particularly. Those little dark corners right there in the middle, but even still, we took a good enough look around that I feel pretty confident there's not a cell door there. Okay, well, I don't want to go to the ramparts. We might as well go to the ancient sewer. Because that's at least going to be more interesting than a stage that we've already completed. Although, I guess there is technically this little portion down here. Rather than wonder for the rest of the night, might as well go ahead and just make sure that we're not missing anything. And we're not. Fuck. Oh well. What would have been? What if, huh? What if it had been there and we ended up finding that out later and I just ended up kicking myself for the next week or so? Now we know for sure that it was absolutely not there and I wasted all of our time. You're welcome. Yes, I do, Dan. I could run up walls. But why? Love that. I love just being able to crash right down into the cell guy's room. It's like, hey, how you doing? I really think I should focus on that health flask level 4. But it is 700 cells. You guys. 700 cells. That is outrageous. I think in the beta version, it was like 400. That is insanity. All right, Toxic Cloud and also the double shots are gonna be real nice. And I wonder if the modifier here that gives me plus 30% health actually does the same thing that the scrolls do and give enemies plus 30% health too. I'm guessing so. This game seems like a big enough dick to do that. You know what I mean? Oh, I can't chase it down and beat it and then end up getting squished. That would be hysterical. All right, into the ancient sewers. Gross. Ooh, the good news is I got plenty of jumps. Bad news is I got no damage. So this is going to suck. What I was hoping would be a nice easy run through the ancient sewers is going to be a lot more difficult because as you can see, my weapon just quite ain't cutting the mustard. And by mustard, I mean enemy bodies anymore. I need something stronger. And I'm probably going to need a drink too. Go ahead and lay out my traps. It's fucking, why not? That's actually probably going to be what saves me here, is all of my trap making skills. And being able to launch them out. Keep that murder train rolling. See? Yeah, that's gonna be nice. And the fact that I can also freeze enemies too. But I feel like that's just useful anyway. Looks like we got another chest right up here. Don't mind if it is. Oh, it's a cursed chest. Nope. No one has donated 666, so we're not getting that tonight, motherfucker. Incidentally, that rule does apply on nights when we're not doing the giveaway, but I just won't. I'm not gonna advertise that shit. Would I look stupid? Don't add to that. Don't add to that. I believe the best thing to do is just gonna be to freeze them and let my traps do the rest. Those silly mushroom boys always try and get me down. Not today, Junior. Oh God, ow. That one's gonna carry my blood for a while. That was my very favorite blood. No, nothing over there. I was wondering. Sometimes, you know, I mean, a wall can be a wall or a wall can be a hole to walk through. It's okay, Dan. You'll get your chance. That's coming very soon. I assure you. September 8th can't come soon enough for you, I'd expect. Fuck you guys. I'm going home. Chop, 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 chop. Mother chopper. Nice. I wish I had bugs of my own to be able to kill them with, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers in this case. At least I've got static crits whenever I want. That's the thing. I think that's the thing that I love about the Assassin's Dagger the most. Like, it is one of my favorite weapons in this game because it is on-demand crits. It doesn't take some sort of ridiculous scenario or benefit from killing multiple enemies at once or stabbing people against the wall or having to dodge roll first or something like that. It's simply get behind a motherfucker, which I'm gonna do anyway. Like, for real, that's my favorite place to kill somebody, is where they can't kill me back, you know? So it rewards my playstyle. And is my very favorite weapon. It's my very favorite stepping method. Oh, damn. Right into the buzzsaws. Can't believe I'm playing Super Moss Boy. Hey, that would be a great little mod for Super Meat Boy. To turn Super Meat Boy into the little moss head. I think that'd be great. Because I'll bet you, I seem to remember there being kind of like a a very goopy, more ballish type character anyway. So how hard would it be to change the character model into something a bit more mossy instead of meaty? For vegetarians everywhere. Super Meat Boy, the vegetarian option. Actually, I'm pretty sure there was like a Super Tofu Boy or somebody like that in there. It's been so long since I played that goddamn game. Although, I seem to remember there being a new trailer for Super Meat Boy Infinite, Super Meat Boy Unlimited, Super Meat Boy Eternals, Super Meat Boy Never Ending Suffering, something like that. The new Super Meat Boy game that's coming out this year. No, nothing there. Incidentally, I just noticed that I can use my head to, like, bring things to me, which is new. Did not know I could do that. Well, I mean, I guess I did, because we did that with the blueprint. But I never really thought about it in the what the fuck context of all that. Ow! What's happening? Why am I, ow, why? Why, ow? Ow! Dicks, ow, dicks, why, ow? Ow! Get me the fuck out of here. That fucking wolf thing is not worth it. Jesus! I don't even know what was killing me. But it was something bad. I'm not 100% sure, Dan. I honestly think it could have been like Super Meat Boy World or something like that. But yeah, it is a brand new Super Meat Boy game, and you bet your sweet ass I'm excited for it. I don't know if it's something that we'll ever play on stream, because I enjoy the fuck out of that game, but maybe for a couple of times. But I really like suffering in silence on that one. Okay, Blood Sword, level 3. Yeah, whatever. The Assassin's Blade is my one true love, but, well, so is dealing damage. Kind of need that extra boost in damage around here. I don't know if you noticed, this place is hard. There's so many enemies that want to kill me. Why? I'm just a little mossy head. Everything dies. I love my weapon. Cool. Thank you. And we're moving right along. Oh, God. Yes, much better. All the bleeds that you can bear, and then a whole lot more. Oh, God. All it takes is one swipe of the blood sword, and everything in front of me lays waste. Oh, good. I said everything in front of me lays waste. Nice. Look, I had to avoid the arrows, or the poison shot. It was gonna kill me, you guys. Look. All good. Like, do I really want to go back and explore, or is it just gonna get me murdered? Probably be all the above, if I had to guess. If I just had to take a wild stab in the dark. Probably gonna get stabbed in the dark by something wild. So it seems appropriate. Hup, hup, heep, hup, hoop. All right, double crossbow-o-matic level 3, which will have the potential to do more damage once I go and upgrade it like I did that one. You'll notice that my level 2 upgraded still did more damage than this level 3 not upgraded. So once I get it back to the blacksmith in between stages, I'll be able to fix that bullshit. Yeah. Everyone dies today. Between those shots get set things aflame, and then them trying to actually make it to the turret so they can kill it? Nah. We's murder machines, y'all. And I am okay with that. Nice. I don't even have to be a part of the murder machine. It just goes without me. Got him. Although, it is fun for me to join into the murder. What can I say? I enjoyed myself greatly. Gotcha, bitch. From downtown. Still lamenting the lack of a cell door, though. Makes me kind of sad. It seems like before, when I was playing normal, I could find them all over the place. Before I actually unlocked the ability to open them. Ow. Motherfucker. I need to use my last health potion. And then, of course, I find some that. But at least it's not the 50% heal one. So, you know, I guess begging monsters can't be choosing monsters. Begging monsters choose Jib. Monster guts. Made with peanut butter and love. You, on the other hand, are going to give me a nice little bonus. Ow! So we'll take it. Yeah. Oh, no, I forgot. These little capillars are teleporting. Okay, we're good. Teleporting capillars. My least favorite. Go ahead and add a little bit of slowdown there, since he already attacks faster just by nature of being an elite. I feel like we can fix that little red flyer. Nice. Biff, boof, bop, crack, tack, pan, ping, boom, slice, snap, grab, and gimme. We'll take the brutality. Thank you. Ooh, lots of cells. Oh my god, I have 55 goddamn cells. Dan, I can definitively say yes. The amount of cells that you earn goes way up. That is so many dead cells. I love it. Now I really can't die. Okay, so we've got Twin Daggers level 4. Not bad. Broadsword. Or the Nutcracker. If I really wanted to annoy the shit out of people, I would take that Nutcracker, but nah. I'm gonna stick with the Blood Sword. It's definitely a much faster weapon. And when you got a murder on the move like you do here in the sewers, having that extra little bit of ability to move before you attack can be really useful. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. I didn't mean to drop right onto your head and murder you. Oh, did I? Miss me. Now you gotta get me. Mwah. Kiss of death. It would be more effective if I had poison. You know, it is bleeding. So, like, I don't know of a lipstick that makes you bleed, but I know of many poison ivy ones that, well, will kill you in other horrific ways. Okay. Like, sapping you into a poison trap. Or making you into a mind control zombie. Let's see. Unfortunately, this is not a way out of here. I'm kind of stuck between a mushroom and a bad place. Okay, everyone's dead. Unfortunately, I have no health potion usage remaining. A lot of damage coming my way. And a decent amount more of the stage to explore. Like, seriously, yeah, we've done a lot, but I don't see an exit. Do you? So unless somebody drops some food here for Daddy, this is going to hurt. This is gonna hurt my pride. Although I guess I do technically have that revive, so that's nice. The ability to come back to life once. Edgar, Idris, Ox, whatever, fuck. Ipsum Lorem Solomest. It's a little joke for those who do typography. Let's see. Tactics. Thank you. We'll just go ahead and make the sum between my regular health and max health a little bit more. Fuck it, why not? Also, go traps! God, I mean, they just murder so effectively. I don't even have to worry. Ooh. Firebrand colorless. Increases my movement speed for 5 seconds after killing an enemy. Victims remain explodes. And 100% extra damage to burning victims. We'll take it. Plus, the Sapphire Amulet, which means that poison has no effect on me. Well... Hey, Dari. Welcome. Glad you could join us. I feel like in an area where poison is as rampant as it could possibly be, not taking poison damage is going to be a little bit overpowered. Except for the fact that I'm about to leave this stage here shortly because we're almost at the end of it, so like, you know, it has benefits, and it also has some drawbacks. There we go. This barnacle emits a toxic cloud that is not as good as shooting flames, so we're gonna keep the one we got. Just love the one you're with. Love the one you're with. And that's a goddamn 4-cell door. No, you're fine, sir. We're actually right about to take the first break here. Assuming that I live through this. Oh, God. Things just kill me so effectively, Dari, especially now that we have beaten the final boss for the first time and unlocked the first boss cell, which officially makes this game hard mode. My favorite kind of mode. Sorry. Easy joke. Couldn't help it. Ooh. There's actually a teleportation point over there that I missed that will lead us to a symmetrical lance there, but, well, unless it's a colorless symmetrical lance that does so much other stuff, I'm good. Whee! Up, up, and away! And of course, by away, I mean to the insufferable crypt. And that insufferable boss. Oh, god damn it. It's that thing with the, not astigmatigmosis. It's that thing with the... Begins with a C. It's not cataracts. Oh, whatever. It's literally gonna tell me shortly. Conjunctivitis. Thank you very much, Dan. I don't... disengagement is great, but I think I'm gonna still keep pumping into this flask here. Because I got 600 more cells to go through. 600 more cells to go through. You guys. Victims burn. Launches a grenade. Nah. No. Definitely not. Swarm of biting worms crawl through my victims. That's not bad. Upgrade that one to plus quality. No. Trap spreads flammable oil. Perfect. Not only that, shots pierce all enemies, and then I've got this trap which leaves a trail of flames, and I'm not even going to worry about upgrading it right now because I'm going to lose that. Shots leave a trail of flames, and fuck losing that thing. So we're just going to come here, take efficiency, because we're running a double trap build and no grenades. I understand, Dari. It's okay. YouTube, thankfully, does give you those quality control options a lot easier, and I think it might even be a slightly less intense stream data-wise, so I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. But anyway, this is actually where we're going to take our first break, ladies and gentlemen. When we come back, actually, you know what? I lied. Let's go ahead and take on the boss. Then we'll do the break. Right? That seems like it would make more sense. Let's see whether or not we're going to be moving on or going back to the start. Then we'll take our break. My apologies for the deception. Conjunctivious. Come on, big boy. You think you got the stuff to take me on? Oh, God, between me and my flammable stuff. You ain't got no chance. Oh, ow. Okay, maybe a little bit of a chance. Maybe a little bit of a chance. I totally forgot that, well, they kind of do more damage now, sucker. Oh, boy. Also, I'm hoping that this is not true, but it would appear that he's going to be doing these tentacle sections more often. Because this happened at, like, a 5th of the way through his health instead of a quarter, like last time. So that worries me greatly. Also, hey Juno. I did not realize you had returned. Let's go ahead and hit him with a few of those. Thankfully, the shots are still hitting him, so I mean, like, even if he doesn't take the burning damage from it, he still gets hit. And we'll just stay right here. Throw on a couple of extra dots, because why not? And, yep, that is 2/5. Alright, so yeah, we're going to be doing this over and over and over again. Hooray. Aw, Juno is my wingman again. Or wingwoman, wing duck, wing bird. Whatever the case may be. And I'm going to throw out the flame. Oh, God. And it seems like they go into red mode one tentacle sooner. So that's just delightful. Okay, we'll go ahead and put another set of traps out, so that way they can hit him as soon as they're able. Catch back up, and oh God, avoid all that death. Just all the death. So much death. God, I still think this is going to be the thing that kills me. Of all the things about this boss that could kill me, it's going to be these fucking fireballs here. And of course, Dan takes over the boss because Dan is dude. Thanks, Daniel. Go ahead. Make my day. Alright. That's a good little posture. Thank you. Okay. And now we're doing more tentacles. Nuke a true. Thanks to the intense burning of my fires. Every time I throw out these two boys. Oh, Flap, thank you so much for the sub, my man. I appreciate it. Ow, oh God. Oh, and I totally forgot that because you subbed, we got these fireworks now. Awesome, fireworks for the next several, I think like 30 seconds. And Captain Chicken decided to go ahead and cast heal, which was a very good and forward-thinking solution. That's why you're Captain Chicken. Alright, keep him kind of around the traps. Good. Around the traps is always good. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Oh, I think we got him. I think we got him, you guys. I think we got him, you guys. All I gotta do is a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake your rump. Yes! Conjunctivus has been destroyed. Give me that big eyeball, baby. Oh yeah. Plus, I believe we can go ahead and kill these guys too. Ow. You I swear, if I end up killing the boss and losing to Dan's spawned zombies, yeah, sure, why not? Dan's zombies, I would be devastated. Absorbs 90% damage, inflicts 175, absorbs more damage than normal, cannot parry. It's blocking only. Well, that means it's gonna sell for a lot. And what is this? Counterattack. Okie dokie. Why, thank you, Daria. I do agree. It is quite cool that I beat that boss. We'll be sleeping soon. Want to say hi. Love you all. Have an amazing weekend. Thank you, sir. I hope you'll join us Saturday night. We're going to be playing more Hat in Time, and I'm looking forward to that. And then we're going to actually take some time off. I'm going to go to my family reunion, my yearly vacation. And so we'll be back to follow Tuesday. What exactly is that day? Tuesday the 4th? Yeah, Tuesday the 4th will be the day we come back. And this is where we're going to take ourselves our first break. During the break, I want you guys to be able to vote on the modifier here. We can do jump, smoke, and doors because when we come back, we're going to be playing more Dead Cells. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we're not quite leaving just yet. I'll probably go till, I don't know, 11, give or take. Juno likes to make her biscuits from scratch. Chicken jokes are back, my favorite. Well, we can go ahead and peck up a few more, and hopefully we won't end up rustling too many feathers using all the puns we can possibly get our hands on. It's okay. It's a night most foul as we sit here running through Captain Chicken scenarios, making jokes, and having a good time. You're watching this on twitch.tv/TimNubs. My name is Tim Leftwich. We will be right back. Bye. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to more Dead Cells. Are you ready to go into the graveyard? I sure as hell am. We are looking okay. I did a little bit of research into what exactly constitutes hard mode, and it'll put it in the chat there. It looks like it does make things a lot more difficult. Thank you guys for the phone. Because it's going to... Ooh. Nice. Pretty much the same damage because I need to upgrade it to a plus, but it gives me the exact same bonus, so I'll take it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, going this way, I think it's gonna be a little bit more interesting to actually find all the goodies here. I'm still wondering about those boss cell doors. Did a little bit of looking into exactly what changed with the hard mode. Oh god, okay, there we go, awesome. Everyone dies, everyone dies. Now you may be wondering where all those little birds spawn from. I'll show you. Don't worry. Hard mode actually reduces the number of health fountains in between each level. Instead of every level, it's now every other one, which is horrific. And then also, it makes it so that we can access the foundry at level plus as opposed to just level plus, like we can now. So that's going to be really nice later on. It doesn't say that it increases the amount of dead cells. As a matter of fact, like, it explicitly says for stage 2, or boss cell stage 2, I should say, that it increases the amount of cells given by times 2. Literally just times 2. So I'm wondering if this is just 0.5 and nobody's really made that connection yet, because we definitely are earning more cells than we have ever before. Excellent. Broadsword level 5, now we're good there. Thank you for your assistance, Juno, I appreciate it. And we can exit back out. I think I'll just stay kind of safe here and keep throwing flames. But yes, so you see these guys, the zombies with the bird head. Well, they, just like their other cousins with the weird heads, spawn enemies that look just like them. And so we get a whole bunch of birdies that spawn from the nightmare flyman. As if my nightmares weren't vivid enough already. I think we're good on that root grenade. Poisoning the enemy is nice. Being able to throw out a lot of turrets to do a lot of damage is nice. Especially considering that I still have my efficiency, which makes all of my turrets even quicker. I was gonna say even more fast. Plus, all of my turrets are very effective at killing these birds that spawn. So like, I don't have to worry about much. Like, even though these guys can absolutely rip through me if I let them, I mean, what chance do they have if they die immediately? This requires a graveyard key, which we don't have yet. We're gonna have to find it along the way. Don't mind if I just toss out all the birds to everyone. A couple of sick birds talking about how fat their moms are. Mom's so fat she put on high heels and struck oil. Bam! Sick bird. And then we've got, ooh, another sinew slicer. Shots pierce all enemies. Oh my god. That's quite awesome. Do I go with my, Do I go with my, Do I go with my, I think I'm gonna replace the barnacle finally. Shots leaving a trail of flames is very great, but as we've seen, those trail of flames are not always to be relied upon, because those trail of flames are kind of incumbent on being near the ground. Oh boy. Oh, fuck me. That's a lot of fogged enemies around here. Yes, and being able to sinew slice a lot of them is just going to be that much more effective, I think. Ooh. Interestingly enough, it looked Does it look like? No. For a second there, it looks like my fires actually kind of cleared out the smoke a little bit. They don't. You know, it's my proximity to that guy that actually clears away the smoke. And of course, once he dies, then everybody starts to show up again, and we're all good. There's another one up here somewhere. There you are. But I noticed that the fog started clearing before he was dead, so I wonder what's causing that. Something clearly is. Uh-oh. Yep, I was worried about him being fogged. Unfortunately, that guy with the big giant sword is basically one of the worst things that can be hidden in the fog in this stage. And of course, we happen to run right across it. Because why not? This game hates me, right? Except it secretly loves me because it keeps giving me amazing weapon components. You're just so far behind the video chat. No, you're fine, Dari. Unfortunately, because of the way we kind of have to do restream and stuff, I understand completely, and I empathize, and apologize. I'm tempted during nights where it's just Twitch integration to actually switch it back over to the old way and have just Twitch chat be visible, but then I feel that's unfair to our YouTube viewers. Like, they are, you know, fewer and far between, but like they do exist, and I would feel bad leaving them out just because they don't get to interact. I feel like that's all the more reason to leave them in, you know, because they don't get to be represented here. Ow. Damn! And all of a sudden, 3 more enemies appear on that top level to just kind of show you the heinousness that can be hidden behind the mist sometimes. Yes, Dan, you're absolutely right. The big giant sword guys are much easier when you have some ice, but guess who doesn't happen to have any cool right about now? This boy. But instead, I got a whole lot of bleeds and a double crossbow that is able to murder everything. God, that thing's amazing. Okay, so I can actually at any point go back over to the front of the stage and put this graveyard key in, but there is another way. Requires the architect's key. I believe that I get the architect's key from way down below, so let's teleport back here. I have to go into the gate that gets me, well, that I use the graveyard key for, right down there. And then I find the architect's key down below, and that lets me progress to the end of the stage. Real quick, shed some light on this subject. I think that the fires do actually clear away stuff, but only if they're, like, spread out everywhere on the floor. Because it seems like it does, you know, it doesn't, like, give light necessarily, but it does give light in the fog. Like a lighthouse. Make sure there's nothing in the wings there. You never know where they hide secrets in this goddamn game. Running right along, that's a 2-cell door, running right along. Boop. Unfortunately, not all of the debris hit him, so he didn't die immediately, but that was good. You're making excellent progress, Juno. Why, thank you, my dear. I do so try. I take a good crack at it. I hope you guys don't shell at me for my terrible egg puns. They're just yolks. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'll stop, I promise. Curse and chest. No thank you. Maybe next Saturday, but not today. Unless somebody feels especially evil, in which case, fuck you. Fuck you real hard. I love that all I really have to do is kind of kite the birds down to a point where my turrets can deal with them. Like, they normally just kind of sit up too high to be able to be taken care of by my automations, but if I can just kind of, like, lure them down, guess what? They're fucked. 85,000? Yeah, we got plenty of money, honey. Give me them 10 cells. Thank you. yummy, yummy. Guts in my tummy. And Captain Chicken decided to heal me. Thanks, Captain Chicken. You are a big old chicken. That was healing way early. Ow. Motherfucker. I mean, they're not doing as much damage to me as I was expecting. Secret discovered. Oh my. It's the Architect's key. Huh. How about that? It's just a secret in the wall. I thought it would be, you know, a bit more prominent. How bizarre. Okay, I'm gonna, whoa. The gardener's key, and there is that white flower. So this is what I was talking about earlier. Unfortunately, I didn't find that third key before I left the, well, we didn't come through the promenade this time. Huh. But this is what we were talking about here. Needing the gardener's key in another stage entirely in order to get some sort of secret. Whatever that white flower is, it's not a healing item. Certainly not a weapon. Not a blueprint. So what the fuck is it? It's just a white flower. This ain't a place for peace or rest. Ooh! That's a 1-cell door. Wait, what? I've got a fucking boss cell. What? 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 I am so confused. Why can't I open that goddamn door? I earned that boss cell fair and square, thank you very much. What the what? No, I damn sure picked it up, Dan. That is for sure. I can even show you when we end up back out on the menu. That's bizarre. I'll have to look into that. And we've definitely felt the game be harder, you know? I would have already been able to get back to the ending if not. That's a bunch of spikes down there. I was definitely about to drop feet first onto a shit ton of spikes. And that's a 3-cell door, which I definitely can't open if I can't open the 1-cell door, which I definitely can't. All right, Architect's key. Let's see what this does. Ooh, nice new blueprint. Merchandise categories and another secret area. Merchandise categories is actually a nice new addition to the store there. That door opens up. And will actually let me be able to select the category of merchandise from the vendor. You may remember me having that ability in the beta. Well, there it is given back to me in the regular game. And then there's you, parting gift. I assume something that will just automatically make me drop a bomb all the time. I don't know, we'll see. But you'll notice not an end to the stage. Nice new blueprint, 2 nice things, but not the exit, curiously enough. That takes us all the way back down here and into the forgotten goddamn sepulcher because I hate this mission and this game hates me. Ah! I'm so mad about that 1-cell door not working for whatever reason. 36 cells. Let's see here. Merchandise categories. I need to unlock 4 more items before we can do that. And then, of course, there's restock, which will refresh the shop's stocks, should I not like what they have once we are able to get that. Go ahead and pump all those into the health flask. Thank you. Daddy needs that 4th use real bad. Like, real bad. Launch your grenade. No, thank you. Victims burn. No, no. There we go. Victims freeze other enemies for up to 2 seconds. That's not bad. We've already got all of the mutations we need, although one thing we didn't go and look at was that new mutation that we just got. Counterattack. The attack following a successful parry Inflicts 262 damage. That's nice. And then also Parting Gift. Causes a bomb to appear when you kill an enemy with a non-melee attack. Interesting. So a more ranged build would give you more of those little bams. Well, here we go. Thanks, Dan. I appreciate the multiple shots. Oh boy, that's gonna make this level just the best worst. Because not only are there gonna be probably way more enemies this time around, but since everyone's gonna be in my way, we're never gonna find those lamps. More shooters than there were normally. Oh boy. I mean, thankfully, everyone that dies by my blood sword freezes other enemies. So, like, that's gonna be helpful to be able to slow shit down, but I don't know how helpful. I don't know if it'll be helpful enough. Gimme! And Juno has been selected as Captain Chicken. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't go in that door because it's a cell door, and well, that doesn't seem to be working for us today. Shots pierced first target is fine. I'm gonna have to upgrade that though after the next stage. We found ourselves an elite Inquisitor down there, and I'm gonna have to go down and join him in just a second, but there we go. Go and refresh my lights. Make sure everyone's dead. Herp. And start throwing out all the death. Not just regular amounts of death, but all the death. Sweet. I don't think he dropped anything like a necklace. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say a necklace is what he should have dropped, but we got a nice little blood sword there. 300% damage inflicted to enemies, 300% taken. God damn it. And of course, the second I pick that fucking thing up, I get hit for all the damage. All the damage. Captain Chicken, I need your heals. So very badly. Oh, god damn it. And I need to make sure the malaise doesn't get me either. Oh. Okay. Why isn't that lighting? That lamp should light. Why isn't the lamp lighting? Whatever, doesn't matter. We'll go ahead and sell that sword. God, I almost... it's almost not worth it to try and make it to the end of the stage at this point with this weapon. I really should just go ahead and sell it. Like, if I actually want to survive, there's no way that I can make it through with 300% fucking damage. 0% chance. Now, an explosive crossbow we can fucking work with. You know what I mean? I think since I'm not the one with putting the inputs, it's a bit hard to follow what's happening on the screen sometimes. What do you mean? I can see if I can expound upon that, because I would like to kind of make sure that you guys know what's going on. I understand. This game happens very quickly. It kind of encourages you to just take actions for granted sometimes and do them as opposed to, like, thinking about them. Maybe even so much as to describe them. So I understand. If you can tell me what you would like described a little bit better, I can maybe do so. Also, a bit of healing would be wonderful. Thank you, Captain Chicken. Also, I just remember that I don't really have a melee weapon, so let's go ahead and just send off some explosive bolts in our future. In case there's anything bad there. You never know. Okay. All good. And with that, I should be able to go back over to just upstairs, open up that key door, and move forward. Yay! Hooray for convenient layout. There should be a second crypt key around somewhere. And it's going to be even harder to find. Awesome. We'll go ahead and take your 10 cells. Don't mind me. I've got plenty of money to spare. And I agree. You know, Juno, I think that this Castlevania mod is the best thing that I've added to the game. It actually adds in a new weapon, but I have not yet found said weapon. It's a new whip that has a 3-attack combo, and it's kind of amazing. Like, the regular whip is great. The Belmont whip, I think it's called, is stellar. Now we're good. Shot Spears all enemies is way superior. So I'm hoping that will end up getting unlocked at some point in my near future, because Daddy likey a lot. It's a 3-hit combo with a whip that does the added benefit of the, if you hit somebody with a tip, it does a crit hit, I think. Or maybe it's a crit hit on the 3rd hit. I'm not quite sure. It's one of the two. Oh god, the darkness is closing in. There we go. Woo! Beat the darkness. What's inside the sarcophagus? Judging by the engravings, the body in this sarcophagus must have been so important. Gross. And judging by the decomposition on this corpse, the treasure hunter with the weird hairdo must have opened the sarcophagus and never made it back. But he found, a new sinew slicer. Sinew slice level 5. Yeah, I think I will take that. Being able to spawn the worms is great. Plus, I'm just going to end up reforging the benefits once I get back to the in-between stages anyway. So, losing that shots pierce all enemies is not necessarily the last time we're going to see it. You know what I mean? Go ahead and pay for those that sells. And we'll go up. Just so it heart. I believe in a fickle love, yeah. Sorry, I need to warm up way before I try and do that shit. Ooh, guitar. It's okay, Dari. I got you. I got you, buddy. I'm right there with you. We can nerd out together. And back to the light. Ugh. But yeah, the darkness is a mechanic in this stage. So, like, if I don't make also another gardener's key is required here to get that other white flower. So the white flowers are contained in the graveyard and inside the Forgotten Sepulchre. And I think that the 3rd one is in High Castle, if I'm not mistaken. So you actually need all 3 gardener's keys even after you get the explosive crossbow out of that tower in the first part. Funny thing is, it's definitely kind of gated off from you because there's no, so little kind of like insider knowledge, there's no way that you can get from the promenade, which is where you get the rose keys, to the graveyard without having the spider climb. So you need to at least have the spider climb room before you can get to a point where you can accomplish that secret. So it's not like an in-game secret necessarily, but it is definitely later game, you know? And also, I am not using my explosive crossbow to full effect at all. That shit's amazing. The explosive crossbow does a critical hit with whatever the bolt hits, and then a lot of explosive damage to everything else around it. So it's kind of amazing. As I was talking about earlier, the weapons that have a guaranteed crit state are my favorite. Because then I don't have to worry about, oh, am I running around at half health? And... okay. Unfortunately, we got a couple of Kung Laos in this area, and I am not looking forward to that, because them plus the Inquisitors shooting me up everywhere equals a bad time for everybody. So we're gonna have to be careful. Got him! Double got him! Triple got him! Quadruple got him! Unfortunately, not enough to kill. Daddy needs a lamp. Daddy needs a lamp real bad. Daddy needs a lamp real bad. Open that door. Nice. Stupid door keeping me from that lamp. What's the matter with you, door? God. So not only do I get the benefit of shooting that guy with the crit, But I get to sit here and let my turrets do all of the work for me. Oh God, Captain Chicken, Captain Chicken, Captain Chicken, Daddy needs some heals. I'm good, but I need some heals. Uh-oh. Well, no, never mind. That's a challenge stage down there. You get to fight another elite boss for some extra goodies, but I don't think I want to take him on now with the equipment that I have. Instead, we're going to go to the clock room and progress up that way. With 38 cells this time. Hot damn. Do I want to? I need to unlock more items so that I can get that boy. But I also really want to keep trying to unlock that health flask. We've already knocked it down to 500, which means I've invested 200 fucking souls in that thing already. Ha! Shots leave a trail of flames, 100% damage to a burning target, remains explode. Done. Fucking done. We're moving on. We can reforge modifiers on the sinew slicer. Shots pierce all enemies, victims freeze other enemies. Oh my God. That's stellar. But you'll notice we have no damage reduction. That's where the grenades come in. Turrets do not have damage reduction. That's just simply not a stat that they can have. They have pure damage. So right now, I'm sitting in a pretty big glass cannon going into second boss. And this is not going to be fun. At all. Who wants to try it? Hello, timekeeper. We meet again. Herp! Go ahead and throw out my turrets. Extra damage to bleeding enemies. Oh, and explosive crossbow. Oh my God, that's so much damage. That just takes chunks out of his life. Even more if he's actually burning at the time, which I can make happen. Bam! 4,000 damage if it hits him while he's burning. Yeah, this is fun. Hey, Juno, go ahead and enjoy it while it lasts. I have a feeling this is gonna be over quickly. Oh God, ow, and we got hit. I haven't even healed. I haven't even had to heal yet. Ow, and that was a double charge. I feel like my hubris is gonna get the better of me though. There we go, almost. Just keep letting my turrets do their goddamn dirty work. Oh, this is amazing. Up. Double dash. Got him. Triple dash. And the boss has been slain. Oh my God. The Tainted Flask. As well as an electric whip, colorless. Ooh. Level 5 colorless too, mind you. Increases movement speed after killing. Victims remain explode. That's not bad. But I don't know, man. That is some pretty good DPS. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that over the Firebrand. And a lot more money! Because then we've got that, and now I've got a colorless electric whip that does pretty good damage. And Daniel, you wanted me to make it to High Peak Castle? Here we are, boyo. Now, unfortunately, I still got no damage reduction. So, like, if I end up making it to that final boss again, I don't know that I'm gonna do well. I really don't. Nice. 5% of items will become of plus quality. Also, I don't see the plus unlocked. Maybe I didn't pick up the boss cell. I thought I did. Because how else am I gonna get that shit? But I could have swore I picked it up. Maybe I need to make more progress on the bar and it just has the ability to unlock. I don't know. Aw, Dari bird bleeds in me. And I believe in Dari. Okie dokie. High Peak Castle. This one is a bitch. I can absolutely tell you that. So I can understand why you would be having trouble, Dan. In this stage, the gimmick is you've got 3 big boss doors to get behind. Those big boss doors are They each contain at least one, sometimes two, elites behind them, and in killing them, you get a key. That key lets you move on. Here we go, for example. Inside the blue door, we're gonna fight one elite in here. As soon as I make it through the, well, never mind. I was gonna say the cavalcade of people to get to him, because there's normally, you know, some sort of retinue that leads into the fight. But I guess not this time. Boom! Bada boom! Oh, and I have been inflicted by the malaise. So that malaise that you've been teased with, these bosses can actually infect you with it. Never mind. I hate shields. And key to the castle. Now we face the unholy retinue. Okay, sometimes I guess it comes before, sometimes it comes after. Oh, no, 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 no. Captain Chicken, be on your guard. I will need you. All good. They sure, I was a raven before getting this job. You were a raven at the rave. I do hope that eventually they change the skin for Captain Chicken because it does look very dovey to me. Is that just me? Boom. Got a pump. Hey, knocking them off the edge of the stage works just the same in most cases. But I think I'm gonna have to trade off one of my turrets for some sort of grenade before the end of the stage because it's reaching the point now where I need the damage reduction more than I need the damage. You know, having the extra damage is great. Clearly, I'm able to murder things at a rate accelerated from normal. But I also need to be able to live. You should. Oh, Captain Chicken's gonna loot me. Well, that's just rude, Captain Chicken. I'll be sure to leave a pretty body for you. Crap. So you'll notice that this guy carries that same impaler spear that I have in my inventory, but he attacks with a 3-hit combo, and I don't know that I can do that with mine, which I think is kind of unfair. Bam! Got you with my explosions. Look, if I have a hard time dealing with him the normal way, being able to kill him with explosives is pretty great. My mother would be proud of me. I hope she returns from the KFC soon. Aw, did she go try and get some dinner? Or did she become the dinner? Let's see. It's okay, you can chick up on her later. Oh god, Zambos! Zambos everywhere. Does anybody want to try and help me kill these things? That would be amazing. All I need you to do is type in crack and biff and tack and pow and tack. Awesome. Okay, you broke the thing, but you didn't kill the enemy. Oh boy, that's a first. Sorry, Captain Chicken. I would sure love some heals right about now. Minus 20% damage received. All right, so, sorry, Electric Whip, you gots to go. Thank you for the heals, Captain Chicken. It looks like we have another chest down here, too. Aw, it's okay. You'll get your scratch, Dari, I promise. We've got another chest, folks, so it's up to you to do the most damage. Although I do a decent amount, I'm not gonna lie. Between the explosive crossbow, which is now getting replaced with another one. Yep, never mind. That is not getting replaced. I am searching for the second entrance. There will be another door around here somewhere. The question is, where? And when I find that second door, I'll be able to take on the second challenge and get the second key, which will allow me to exit the stage. Yeah, it's easier for me to go back over here to the teleporter. But there are 3 of those entrances throughout the stage. If you find all 3 of them, you can get all 3 keys. And at the end of the stage is a nice little something, 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 something for your troubles. What do we have here? Chem lab. Research notebook. The latest crossbreeding produced no results. The extracts administered to the volunteer produced a shapeless monstrosity. Half man, half plant. The subject failed to survive. A whole bunch of strange fleurs grow here with an astonishing smell. And those fleurs are actually kind of in the same shape as that white fleur. And I wonder if the lighting effects just make them look not white, so, you know, you're not tempted to connect those yet. Yeah, I think you're exactly right, Dan. That was the first time I had seen that. There we go. Good. I was wondering if I could shoot upwards. I wasn't sure, to be quite frank. I was like, I think. I never tried, but I think. Every other weapon that I have can shoot upwards, so why the fuck not? Oh, wow, you guys are totally pumping up that tactics. And here's our second challenge door. Here we go. Now, the trick is going to be getting out of this challenge door without finding third and being tempted, oh so very tempted, to fight to our death. Because that's what it'll be. Like, if we try for the third door at this stage, it will be death. Ow. Because I'm down to 1 potion use left. And I'm already hurt pretty bad. Like, not necessarily for a squirtin', but the squirtin' is around the corner. And thankfully we can skip over those boys. And it's the spiky one. Yay! Finally, a fight that's goddamn easy. Thankfully, Dari decided to heal me. You're the best. And with 3 explosive shots, that would die. I actually have no melee weapons, so, like, I didn't even have to worry about that fight. Really? The danger in those spiky boys really only comes in if you try and attack them with melee stuff. Because they have that thorny armor. Ah! Suck it, nerd. It's okay, Dari. You are doing an amazing job, my friend. Oh, and I'm escaping. I'm escaping. I'm escaping. Escaped. Woo! And you'll notice that we pop up somewhere completely different in the stage from where we go in. Hopefully, this has put us at such a place that we won't have to wait long to make it to the exit. I have a feeling, however, this game is going to end up dicking us over, and it's going to be a little bit more than a short walk to that beach. Uh-oh. It's not a place I want to be. At all. At all. We're just going to go. We're just going to go. We're just going to take this and go. Herp. Wait. Don't kill the small one. It owes you a 20. Ah. It's okay. I can collect. I've got 31,000 gold. I can make a loan. All right. Let's travel on downwards. Why not? Oh god, that's why not. That's why not. Because there's one of those boys. Like, I don't know what's worse to me. The sheer amount of numerical damage he's capable of putting out, or the fact that he's able to suck you in from so goddamn far away. I think that was my cousin's boyfriend. You never really liked him too much. Oh, well, here's our chance to go ahead and upgrade our beautiful damage reduction even more. I'm gonna take the fire grenade since I already have the ice bow and say goodbye to double crossbow-o-matic. Sorry, double crossbow. Daddy really, really needs that damage reduction. Dan, what the fuck are you talking about? You are not big, sir. I have officially met you now, and I know for a fact that you're not like a fatty fat. So why? Why even go? Uh-oh. I guess this is just free kills here. Unfortunately, there's nothing down here at the bottom. Okay, that's, well, something. At the very least. Uh-oh, something really bad is what it was. It was something really bad. I thought it would be good, but it turned out really bad. Okay, got it. Situation under control. Booyah. I don't want to know how you know how big he is. Well, let's just say that hotel rooms have very small showers, okay? And so this is actually the door that you can go across here, and I believe that at one point there was a blueprint for a perk over there, but I've already got it, so I don't need it. And we can move on to the throne room once more. What an appropriate way to end the evening, is it not? starting off at the boss room and ending at the boss room. We will reforge the modifiers here. Shot spears first target. Upon thawing, the enemy suffers bleeding. That's not bad. And here, generates a shield when used. And if arrows stuck in enemies come back, that's great. To raise both of their damage reductions, you'll notice, to negative 25% up from the 20 that they got, that they gave it to me at. I don't necessarily want to reforge anything else. Everything else is good. I don't know for a fact if we can win. But I know we stand a pretty good chance. Dory, I agree. Captain Chicken is really fun. And the fact that there's so few of you in here does mean that, you have a chance at getting Captain Chicken pretty often. Also, he is pissed that I killed the boss. So I guess it did save that I killed the boss and got the fucking dead cells. So, me with no melee weapons are fighting the final boss one more time. Okay, can't let that happen a lot. Definitely can't let that happen a lot. I'm gonna charge. There we go. Go down the sinew slicer. Yes. Slows. And slows Grant bleeds, if you'll remember. Huge. And my bolts deal more damage to enemies that are on flames. So, on flames. That sounds like I'm leading the worst reindeer sleigh ever. Oh, crap. This is what I was worried about last time, and why I didn't have streaming mode engaged from the beginning. Because I had a feeling that if I fucking let you guys be involved in the boss fight here, it's gonna come around to bite me right in the tuchus. Right in that sweet, sweet tuchus of mine. Hiya! Got him. Uh-oh. Green giant. Oh, that's like 4 different themes combined together. Okay, so the actual charge itself doesn't do much damage. Got it, Captain Chicken. Oh no, Captain Chicken, why with the heals? Why with the heals? I did not need the heals. Oh boy. So now I'm down to 1 use of the health potion left, and he is not at a quarter health. So this is gonna be just eat. But remember, my glorious fucking turret hits all enemies when it's allowed to sit out for a little while. So, okay. It could be worse, I guess is what I'm getting at. Go ahead and avoid all that explosion. Take care of that. Oh, god damn it. God, this is rough, dude. Holy shit. As if this fight wasn't already hard the first time around. It is so much harder now. Thanks to your meteor range. Not helping at all. You. Sit down. I said sit down. He's gonna get ready for the banners and... Okay, I was waiting for the charge. He didn't charge yet. Look out. There's the charge. Got him. Oh, he blocked it. That son of a whore. How dare he block one of my attacks? Rude. Oh my god, so many birds, so many birds, so many birds, so many birds, so many birds. Daddy needs healing. Daddy needs real healing right about now. Captain Chicken, if you really want to come in handy, how about some healing? Yay! That means I can keep my respawn a little while longer at least. Hiya! Avoid. It's not like there's a time limit on this boss, so really, as long as I can stay alive, I can let my turret do the work. Which is gonna take for goddamn damage. Boom! There we go. Alright, we're getting close to half. He is so close to half health. And I'm officially out of healing. Fuck. Except for my revive. But I'm feeling I'm gonna end up using it sooner rather than later. Oh, fuck this guy so hard, dude. Fuck this guy so hard. I'm like really having to throw on my focus helmet here. And death has been cheated one time. But guess what? Death's about to come visit for a lot longer than one day, my friends. Got him. Got him. Nope, he got me that time. And now we got more enemy spawns. Should have been 2 elites this time. Oh, yep, there they are. I was say, where's that second elite? I know he's gonna be providing trouble in some way. Oh, and it's one of these. Of course it is. God damn it. That is so hard. I mean, mainly because he has a lot of life. Like, tactics-wise, I got it. I got him pretty good. You know, we know how to kill him. You're fine. You're totally fine, Dari. But he just has so much health, and me without the plus, without a lot of the damage that I could have had, which I don't know how much more I really could have had, but maybe once I upgrade some cells a little bit more, we'll get there. That was fucking rough, dude. Holy crap. Hey, you did great, Dari. Hush. Don't even do that. This is not the place for self-pity. We love everybody here, including each other, including ourselves. You did great. Ooh, starting me off with a symmetrical lance, huh? That's not fair. Curiosity begs the question. Let me go back to my title screen here. And let me play save slot 3. Nope, that's not the thing I wanted to do. That loads up the daily challenge, which I would do. It's in the ossuary. Oh my god. But nah. Instead, I want to go back and look at my save slot to make sure. Yes, okay, so this is the save slot that we're currently in, and there is the dead cell, the boss cell. So it exists. And you'll also notice that this is the game that I've been playing kind of simultaneously, running back and forth. And in 2 more runs, we were able to get that boss cell. This is me doing it naturally on my own. As you can see, I've only got recycling level 1, but pretty much everything else is the same. Although I don't know that I've gotten as many blueprints, so I believe that this is going to end up becoming my active file now. Once I figure out why the cell doesn't work. I don't know. I don't know, Dan. I genuinely don't know. Maybe it means that a boss cell can, like, drop in the regular stage, you know, and then we will find the doors. But I thought that they would just be able to open once I had it on my account. It's clearly there. It's clearly right fucking there. I genuinely have no clue. Either way. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we must call it a night for the evening. What a great night of playing more Dead Cells. I love this game so much. I really do. And I'm glad we were able to get to a point now where, like, when we come back and play on the 8th of September for the giveaway stream, we'll be able to actually, like, make more progress and not just tread water trying to get back to the boss, trying to beat it again and again and again. Because now we have that head-splitting ability and the ability to kind of go around and make more fun for ourselves. Hopefully get that dead cell, a boss cell door at some point. And Dan might have discovered something. What, Dan? Go back into the game. You figured it out. Okay. Oh, hey, Carl. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. Really? 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 Yes, unfortunately, that is the case. It is time for us to go, and you got here just in time for that. So what is it, Dan? You remember that long tube? I think you have to put them in there. But... what? No. Wait, what? It doesn't... that it give me the ability to do that. Okay, well, let me try this then. Let me try switching over to the other profile where I have, you know, the final boss beaten. And we'll go back to continue. Is that going to take me back? I don't remember where I am in this one. I think I'm back in the... yes, okay, good. I thought I was back here. I just wanted to be sure. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I'll bet you And I'm going to have to go back and look at the footage. I'll bet you I didn't grab that dead cell. I'll bet you so much money that I left that boss cell behind. I'll bet you dollars to donut stand that I picked up those weapons that it gave me, and I killed the king, and I never picked up that cell. I'm gonna have to go back and find out. No boss stem cells. Normal. Items can be. So wait. Here we go. One boss cell activated. Hard. Lets you access the next boss stem cell. Reduces the number of health fountains. And items can be upgraded to plus quality at the Legendary Forge. And it straight up reloads the game. God damn it. Are you telling me that this whole time we haven't even touched hard mode? Well, I have no excuse for why I lost that time then. I got nothing. Maybe because I didn't have the damage reduction or anything. Maybe after you break into the weapon door, it removes the option. No, I'm pretty sure, Dan, and like I said, I'm gonna have to go back and check the VOD, but I'm pretty sure that that's the case, and I will have shown it already. So, you know, people who are watching back will already know. Damn it, I'm so mad at myself now. Oh well, it's okay. When we come back here on September 8th, hard mode will be waiting for us, and I will be ready. Oh yes, boy, will we be ready. And in the meantime, join me right back here tomorrow night, same Tim time, same Tim channel, for our last stream before I go on vacation for a little bit. I'm gonna take a week off and go visit some family over in Georgia for the family reunion every year. It's that time of year again. And when I get back, we'll celebrate my birthday, give away some games, and play a whole hell of a lot more. But tonight, or tomorrow night, we're gonna play more Hat in Time, and I'm super excited because that game is super duper cute, and it's gonna make me so happy. We get to end the stream with a really cute game that I can hopefully get most of the way through. Cause like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I gotta be at the airport at like 7:30 in the goddamn morning, and it's a couple of hours away. So Sunday night, I've gotta leave here at 3 o'clock in the morning. All right. So that means that my sleep schedule is going to be completely fucked for the next couple of days. I'm starting tomorrow, hopefully, with a late stream. So, like, if we end up having to go till 2 o'clock in the morning to beat Hat in Time, so be it. There are worse punishments out there. Anyway, I'll see you right back here tomorrow night for more Hat in Time. It's going to be great. In the meantime, you've been watching this on youtube.com/TimLeftwich if you're watching the VOD, or if you've been watching live, or twitch.tv/TimLeftwich, which also has a handy little merch store. Go ahead and get in there for the last like little round of the first wave of merch. I'm going to kind of revamp stuff once I get back from vacation, and hopefully add some new items and get the new logo in place. So all that and a whole lot more will be coming up soon. I might even have a little special announcement of like a little teasy tease of another collab coming up soon after I get back from break. So yeah, I might announce that tomorrow. We'll see. A little tease of the tease for you there. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. As always, we'll see you next time. Bye.